What's up, everybody? I hope everyone has been having a great day thus far. Today, I want to address probably the number one question I get on my Instagram, which is how do I take pictures of my Pokemon cards? What type of camera do I have? What type of lighting do I use? How do I capture the holo so well? I am going to address all of those here in this short video, and you can go from taking pictures like this to pictures like this. Now, everything you see behind me is my setup. You do not need something of this size. I find it super helpful for taking pictures of things outside of just Pokemon cards. So this video very well might apply to many different branches of collectibles or whatever you photograph. So my setup, and I will link everything down below, I have a 17-inch Elgato ring light mounted on top of a 20-inch Cube Studio photo box. Now, the box is from Amazon. The Elgato ring light I did get from Best Buy. Now, these boxes, they do come with built-in LEDs. They are absolutely terrible. If you're going to invest and spend money on one thing in particular, I say do it in a quality ring light. Don't buy a ring light that doesn't produce high lumens and have quality light that's controllable. So this Elgato ring light, it goes all the way to 7000K, and it can be reduced to any amount underneath that. So it's bright. I'm gonna flip it on real quick. It's almost something you can't even stare at. Now the studio box as well bounces all that light around, so whatever you're taking a picture of, it is properly illuminated. So let's go through these few short steps that I take to get the picture qualities that I produce. All right, so we have everything set up. Box is here, light is on, you are ready to go. Couple tips and tricks before even starting to take pictures of a card. First thing I always do, clean your lenses off. A lot of people overlook this step. Take a microfiber, use the bottom of your shirt, whatever. Just get the smudges and fingerprints off your lenses. Next, what I always do is shut off the lights. Now, I'm gonna keep them on for video purposes here right now, but that extra light pollution that's coming from the sides when you take a picture on your lens, all that's doing is taking away from what your LED light, your ring light's already doing. So instead of putting the light there on the card and then having all the pollution come from different angles, keep your lights off. It's gonna make a world of difference when taking pictures of cards. Now, from the side here, what I usually do, I take pictures from the top view hole. Reason being, the ring light's hollow. I would not suggest having or using a ring light or a like an actual LED light that does not have a hollow center, because I take the card and I put it dead center of the ring light, so you're not getting the reflection off of the actual ring light itself. So many pictures online have the reflection on the actual hollow part or the card, or even if you're taking pictures of a slab card, like a graded card, that direct impact is going to reflect. So having it in the middle of the ring light, about 8 to 10 inches down, is how you're gonna get the best quality picture. So I just take my iPhone, literally hold it right here above, and I will move the card around ever so slightly. So just kind of work it in your hands, find where the best angle is, find where the right light is for the type of card you're taking a picture of. So if you're using a Cosmos Holos like this, you want it dead flat to try to get as much light across the surface of the card to make all those little orbs pop. Now, another little trick that I do, and I do not say, use this at your own disclosure, don't apply a ton of pressure. When you're holding down, I typically hold my cards with the thumb on the side and 2 fingers on the other side, and I keep my pointer finger wherever I want to apply a little pressure. So if a card's got a bend in it, and you want to push up a little bit on the back side, that might make all the difference in your picture quality. Because if this side of the card looks dark, and if you can prop up the middle a little bit and have that light kind of bounce over the surface of the card a little bit even, more even, it could be the world of difference. So practice makes perfect. I've taken pictures of thousands of cards now. I usually do 5, 6, 10, 15 times on a card. I'll just take different angles, different pictures before I even decide on the right one that I want to post. So let's get, I'm gonna grab the camera and I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm seeing, kind of going through the motions and then looking down the hole at the card and what it actually looks like through the center hole. All right, so we are fully set up here. Light is on. This is what I was talking about earlier. My ring light is literally zip tied to the top of this box, providing the most lighting that I possibly could because it's a 17-inch ring light, 20-inch box. So we're gonna shut off the lights and I'm gonna show you exactly what I see when I'm taking a picture. So we go directly from the top itself, zoom in a little bit. So with the Gyarados here, you want it dead center of the ring light. If you have it one side or another side, you can see the reflection of the light literally on the card itself. So when you hold it dead center, you're gonna get all that light bouncing off the sides of the box, bouncing off the ring onto the card, and all you're doing is illuminating the surface, but you're not getting any of that nasty glare. That is also gonna work with graded cards as well. So right there, center hole, this is how I take my pictures with my iPhone of these cards. Now, with different angles or different sides, I can be anywhere. I can take it from the sides. You can play around and find the sweet spots depending on the lighting. So with cards with a like a big swirl, the disadvantage of swirls and the top portion is going to be how the swirl gets distorted underneath the direct light in the center. So that's trial and error. You can hold it from the angle here. So I'm about 8-10 inches down from the light itself, and you can see the swirl perfectly just getting it off the light. So with slabs, I do the exact same thing. So I'm real big into taking pictures with my hand in the picture. I think it just adds a little sense of realism to the photo, like brings it to life. So let's say you're taking pictures for eBay. The dead center rule still works great. You can zoom in on the slab and you are not getting the reflection on the card itself or off of the plastic of whatever you're taking a picture of. So usually you can see the hand in the plastic. You can see the reflection of the camera. You can see all sorts of stuff. So as long as you're dead center in the ring and you don't have the glare coming off the ring itself, you're gonna have a great picture. Just like that. All right, so to recap, lighting is everything. You don't need a big studio box. You don't need a fancy camera. Just use your phone and a quality LED light and you are gonna get real similar pictures. The reflections off the card, it's all trial and error. You're gonna go through a lot of pictures before you find that sweet spot. I found mine in the center of the ring, and that's what I wanted to show everyone because I've tried every angle. I've tried every single angle around that ring light, and that is by far the best one to show every ounce of hollow that's on a card. So I really hope this video helps you out a lot and just helps you take better pictures of your Pokemon cards, your sports cards, whatever it may be. Proper lighting, that's how you're gonna get there. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm more than happy to answer any further questions you all might have. So just reach out to me in a DM or in the comments down below, and I'm happy to help. Y'all take care.
Don't stop.